All right, good afternoon, guys. I'm going to take a couple of minutes to show you how to um, continue our work with Google Slides. So the first thing, open up Google. Make sure that you're logged in as you. That's very important. Next thing, we're going to go to our Google Slides that we've been working on. There's two different ways of doing this. The first way I'm going to show you is by going to your computer's brain or to your Google Drive. So if we click Google Drive, these are all the different documents that I have under my account. You won't have as many, but this is a good way. And we notice that we don't see Polar Bear from Ms. Meyer's class in our recent ones. That's okay. I can just scroll down and it's all alphabetized. So Polar Bear Meyer. I can open it up this way. There's another way that you can do it. Either way is fine with me. Um, so the other way is you would go to your Google, your Waffle, to the app launcher. You click on Google Slides and your most recent projects will come up, and here's ours. So we're going to open this up, and if you remember, we've been talking about how this report is a lot like a paper with how it's organized. We have our title, we have our main slide, we have our first main idea, our first paragraph is going to be about appearance, and we would have a couple of slides about giving some details about the appearance. So you can go ahead and create a couple more of these. Maybe I will talk about paws, um, paws of a polar bear are huge. They use them like a paddle when they swim. So you can put in a couple of extra details. For this project, you're allowed to insert one video. That's right, just one video. So I'm going to show you quick how to do that. It's pretty easy. It's very important that your video matches the information on the slide. So I'm going to put the video right over here on the screen. So I'm going to go insert video. And I'm just going to search YouTube. And since it's about the polar bear's paws and swimming, I'm going to search polar bear swimming. And what's nice is all of these different options come up. So a couple of things to remember. This is a presentation, so you want your video to be pretty short. So 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. This one doesn't look like it would be good. 32 seconds. Well, that's pretty quick. So I'm going to check this one out and see. So I'm going to select it, and it will pop up. I want to make sure this video is good. That it's what I was looking for. So make sure you watch the video the whole time. So I'm thinking this is a pretty good video. To move it, you click off, and then you can use the arrow keys. Um, you can resize it a little bit. And then it's right there in your presentation, which is always cool. Keeps your audience paying attention. If you didn't like it, you could just click it and then delete it using the backspace button. So the next thing is, all right, so we've gotten our title slide, we've gotten our first paragraph, and we've done a couple of details. So now I have to move on to the next paragraph. To move on to the next paragraph, I'm going to duplicate this slide. Duplicate means to copy. So I want to keep it looking the same, but I'm going to change the picture and I'm going to change the words. So I'm going to right click, which on the Chromebook is a 2-finger click, and I click duplicate slide. You see now there's 2 of them. Well, I just drag it to where I want it. And my next main idea is going to be, let's say it's going to be about the diet, what a polar bear eats. Now, this picture is great, but I need a new one. So I'm going to delete it, I'm going to go to Insert Image, Polar Bear Food. Let's see what comes up. I like this one. Kind of shows, looks like he's kind of eating or going to eat. Um, so I line that up, and now I can go into my detail slides. You can insert here by the caret and do section title and description. Polar bears, polar bears eat um, snow. I mean, they eat seals and some. So now I can insert an image of maybe a seal, maybe a couple of the birds that they eat. Um, you do not. Whoops. So I would have to drag this slide. I duplicate it, so I got to move it down to the bottom, right? So now it's in order. Do not insert an image of a polar bear eating something where there's blood and guts and stuff. That's you're not going to want to do that in your presentation. So I want you to just keep going, making the main idea and a couple of detail slides. Main idea. Some other main ideas that would be good would be like interesting facts. You could have a slide about the baby cubs, about their habitat, their appearance, their diet, some things like that. Um, Now, if you don't know all the information about a polar bear, I'm sure the sub can help you with some of the information. And it's okay if you don't know all of the information about a polar bear, because you're going to be redoing this project with your zoo animal, and you'll know a lot about your zoo animal. Make sure that you're doing a good job. If you need to, the sub will show you this video again, but feel free to ask any questions that you have and enjoy working on your presentation.